happening? My name is Lauren and I head up Genetik Sessions. We are so excited to be with you this week for summer school. We have so much in store for you. Please do make sure you check out our channel where you will find video tutorials on things like beatboxing, to beat making, guitar workshops, drum workshops and much, much more. We also have a talent competition happening this week where you could win a £20 Nando's card. All you got to do is film yourself showing us your talent and send it to the Genetik Sessions Instagram page and you could be enjoying some yummy, yummy chicken. So we hope that you really enjoy your session.
Hey guys, welcome to Genetik Sessions Summer School. My name's Tim. I'm going to be teaching you some breakdance today. If you want to find out anything more, watch any other dance tutorials or guitar or drum or music production or any of our other Genetik Sessions tutorials, check it out on Genetik Sessions YouTube or Instagram and you'll find out more there. We're going to start off with a warm-up, really important, get everything moving properly. Then we're going to do a bit of stretching. Then I'm going to teach you some handstand freezes today. So here we go. So get yourself some comfortable footwear. Get some space around you, get yourself some water, very important. Get that water down, you keep you nice and hydrated during this. Hope you've been doing okay recently. A lot of craziness going on around the world with lockdown, but we're just gonna have some fun now for the next 20-30 minutes. Hope you enjoy this. So get some space, get some comfortable clothing on, and start off with some warm up. Running on the spot to start with. Just getting that cardio level up, getting your heart rate up, get the blood pumping. Don't know what you've been doing all lockdown. If it's been affecting you, if you've not been out doing much exercise, it's a good chance. I've been out in my back garden, my family, just doing some running on the spot, some star jumps, bit of fitness every day. My mate Lindsay from LZ7, been leading us through some warm-ups. Been really good, keeping us in shape. So if that's you, you don't have to follow this warm-up if you don't want. You can do your own one. The important thing is just to get the blood moving around your body. Get yourself warmed up. Really good. Okay, we're going to go for high knees now. Get those knees nice and high. High as you can. Back to the front. Back to a normal jog. Okay, now I'm going to go for kicking your bum with your heels, hands behind your back, kicking your bum. Great job. Remember to keep breathing. Don't stop breathing, that would not be good. Okay, back to normal jog. There's arms pumping. You should be out of breath by the end of this. That is a good thing. Don't worry about it. If you're a little bit sweaty, that's okay. Okay, now we're going to go for some star jumps. Switch it up a little. Now we're going to start turning to the side, star jumps, facing one side, back to the front, back to the other side, back to a jog on the spot. Keep moving. It's a little gentle movement. The main thing is that you're still moving. Start to shake your hands out. Should be getting out of breath now. It's a good thing. Back to some high knees. Star jumps again. And kicking your bum. Back to a gentle jog. Shake those wrists out. Okay, now I'm going to do some press ups. I'm going to do 3 sets of 10. Here we go, down onto the floor. 3 sets of 10 press ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back up to just some gentle movement. Just keep yourself moving. It's the main thing. Okay, another 10 press ups. Now we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back up. Just keep the moving. Just jogging on the spot, that's fine. I'm going to go for another 10 press ups. That's our final one. Press ups, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Up we come. Okay. This time, 3 sets of 10 burpees. Okay, so simply jump up, down, feet out. That's 1, 2, and so on. Okay, so 10 burpees. Ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Jump up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Running on the spot. Grab a bit of water. Try and keep moving. How you feeling? Hope you're doing okay. Another 10. Here we go. Burpees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back to moving. Okay, arms. Should be breathing backwards nicely now. Shoulders forward. Link your arms together. Rotate other way. Great job, well done. Should be nicely warmed up now. Breathe in a little bit. We're going to do some stretches now. Stretch is really important. Here we go. Stretch our forearms out. You can do this by just kneeling on the floor, putting the hands down flat, sitting back, and then forward. So you're just putting the hands flat on the floor, sitting back gently. Feel the stretch down the front of your forearms. Really good stretch this for breakdancing. Use the forearms and wrists and hands quite a bit. Really good. Really good. Hands back again. Hands together. Roll your wrists round. roll the wrist around like this. Really good. Triceps now. Hand in the middle of the back, like this. Push down on the elbow. Hold it there for a moment. Swap arms, other arm, middle of the back, press down. Feel that stretching out the triceps. Really good. Another arm stretch, hand across in front of you. Pull your arm close to your body. Feel a stretch here. Other arm, nice long stretch there. Everyone doing okay, hopefully? If you haven't done the exercise for a while, it might be a bit painful to start with, but don't worry, push through. Arms behind your back. Nice, good stretch there, stretching out all the chest muscles. Okay, on our feet, going to stretch our quads. Try and keep your body nice and straight. Stretch up nice and strong. Other leg. Nice stretch there. Really good. Okay, stretch down now, stretching our hamstrings, backs of our legs. Go as far as you can to the ground. Don't worry if you can't get all the way to the ground, just go as low as you can. Really good. Grab the back of the leg, pull your head towards your knee. Hold it there for a couple seconds. Other side, grab the back of the leg, pull your head to your knee. Really good. Crouch down. Try and touch your toe, best you can. Really good, don't worry, we are going to get into the dance in a minute. Really important to make sure we're warmed up and stretched before we go to prevent any injuries. If at any point you get a pain, sharp pain, then stop. Don't want any injuries. Great stuff. Okay. Oh, one more stretch. Sit on the floor, feet together, push down on the knees. Rock side to side whilst pushing down with your elbows on your knees. Really good stretch. Stretch the inside of your legs, groin area. Really good. We are nearly ready to roll. So as I said earlier, check out other videos from B-Boy Benji, from Adam Styles. Check out some other stuff we've been doing, all on the Genetik Sessions YouTube. Here we go. So, handstand freezes. Handstand freezes can be done at any point in the dance. Hopefully, if you've done some breakdance before, or if you've watched one of the other tutorials, you'll see we do this thing called top rock, which is this dance that we do around before we bust a move. It's like an introduction to the dance. It's one of the foundational elements. And so you might want to put that, some of this footwork that you've learned into a routine where you then do a hand freeze. So, handstand freeze. And we're done on both hands. It's recommended if you've got a wall or a surface that you can practice against, that's really good. Because for two handstands, if you've never done handstand before, hands down, keep your legs up until you feel the wall. Then you know how far you are. Just kick up, back down. Really good. We're just getting comfortable with handstands. Find a wall, handstand against it. Okay, we're going to do 4 shapes. So the shapes we're going to do when we're in our handstand freeze are this one. So one leg straight, one leg crossed it, like sitting down on the sofa maybe. The other one is the heel, one heel on top of one knee. The other one is legs dead straight together, and the other one is legs in the shape of an L. It's an L kick. So we're going to do those 4 shapes. Before we get into the shapes of the legs, we're going to do hands. So it's either two-handed handstand, using a wall for balance, and then pick one of those shapes, or it's a one-handed handstand. Again, if you want a wall to steady yourself against, really helpful, we're going to pick another shape. So, if you're not using a wall, you can take your right hand or your left hand, whichever you are, right hand or left handed. You might want to try both to see what's most comfortable. Take your one hand, and as you lean down towards the floor, the opposite leg's coming up. So for me, my right hand's going down to the floor, which means my left leg comes up. And it's my left leg that's going to take me up into the air. So I'm driving up with my left leg for this first shape, L kick. Hand going down onto the floor, flat hand, not fingertips, don't do fingertips, flat hand, and then I'm going to push up with this leg. In this case, I'm going to go down and up, which takes this other leg off the ground. So hand, kick up and down. Right hand down, left leg kicks up. Okay? So that's the basics of it. So get comfortable with this. You might want to do this funny rocking side to side move to get the right shape, and just practice going down onto your hand and kicking up with your legs till you get comfortable. Use your other hand to steady if you need to. Put it onto the ground while you get your balance, or if there's a wall near you, you can use that. But you reach your hand out and touch the wall to steady yourself. If you've not got a wall, that's fine. Just put your hand out, steadies you, or like I just showed, use the floor, okay? So that's the first shape, the L kick. You're simply driving up with the opposite leg to the hand that you're putting down. Up, keeping that L shape as best you can. Okay? And ideally you want to be looking straight ahead as well. So I'm going to point and I'm going to look the same direction as my hand is pointing. That's what you're looking for. Okay, so that's the L kick. The other shape, next shape, is going to be this shape. What I'm going to do is cross one leg over the other. Same thing, one hand going down, bringing one leg up to meet the other leg. So down, crossing the leg. Okay? You can try it on either hand, same principle. So that's the second freeze. The third freeze is going to be the one heel on top of the other heel like this. So, same principle again. Go down, the leg comes up, and the heel is on top of the other knee. Okay? And then finally, the last shape, simply keeping the legs close together. Same thing again, down onto one hand, keeping the legs as together as you can. So you're aiming to bring the heels together as you're in the air. So down onto your hand, kicking your heels so you're keeping both legs dead straight. So that's our 4 shapes. Just to recap again. L kick, cross leg, so one leg, cross the other, and this time heel on top of the knee, and then finally both legs together. Okay, so there's your 4 freezes, and you can put them into a little routine, as I said. Maybe you want to do some top rock to start with, and then bust into one of those shapes. You could also replicate those shapes in a two-handed handstand. Same thing, 2 hands, apply the different leg shapes. Have some fun with it, create something that's uniquely you, do a little combination, try a couple of them, do them back to back maybe, or some footwork in between. You probably learned some footwork or some of the other things. Little top rock perhaps, before you do it. into a freeze, and then carry on with your top rock, and then hit another freeze maybe. However you want to do it. Have some fun with it. I hope you've enjoyed that. We're now going to have a little cool down. Just going to stretch out our muscles from doing that so that we don't wake up stiff in the morning. So let's go again with the warm down, starting off with our legs, then down to the floor, as far down as you can. Hold it there. Down to one side. Try and touch your toe if you can. A little stretch under there. Other side. Nice stretch out. Really good. Try and touch the toe again. Remember, if you want to find out any more or learn any more moves, you can go to the Genetik Sessions YouTube. Got plenty more sessions on there. Stretch out the quads. Other leg. Stretch that out. And we're going to stretch out our arms again, just like we did on our warm-up. First arm stretch. Switch arms. Really good. Hands behind your back. Stretch out the chest. Good little stretch there. Triceps. Hand down the back. Other arm. Stretch down. Now the forearms, just like we started with, hands on the floor, just turn around and then sit back, keeping your hands flat on the floor, stretching out the forearms. Really good. Forward again, and then lean back slowly. Forward again. Hands like this. Keep the wrists together, roll them round. Really good. Genetik Sessions, part of the Message Trust Christian organisation. If you want to find out more about Christian faith, we'd love to chat with you. Check out some of my mates from our bands who will be online every Wednesday, 5 o'clock. Head online, any of their sites, Brightline, Soulbox, Amongst Wolves, OTC. Just come and hang out, ask questions, learn some more. We'd love to introduce you to Jesus Christ, to a relationship with him. It's the best thing I've ever done in my life, was choosing to follow Jesus when I was a young man, and I've never looked back. It's been the ultimate adventure, and you could be a part of that adventure too. It's open to anyone. If you want to find out more, do get along on a Wednesday night, 5 p.m, and we'd love to chat to you more about that. Check out all the other YouTube tutorials going on. It's part of summer school. We've got drums, we've got guitar going on, we've got beat making, we've got BeatBox, we've got vocals, songwriting, all sorts of stuff. Check them out. Hope you enjoy it. Hope you've enjoyed this session, and see you soon.
We really hope that you enjoyed your session with us today and are feeling like a pro. Please do make sure you send in your videos for the talent competition as well. If you've enjoyed this session and you want to find out more about the Christian faith, then you can join your tutors on a Wednesday for Higher Life. Check this out.
Hey guys, it's Gina from OTC here, and we want to invite you to hang out with us at 5 p.m. every Wednesday on Zoom to explore the Christian faith. Can't wait to see you guys there.